working, half resting. You're either on or off. If you blur the line, you burn out. Rest, I've discovered, is not the opposite of work. It's part of work. Deep work drains energy, rest refuels it. Without deliberate rest, depth dies. But rest doesn't mean distraction. Mindless scrolling is not recovery. True rest is active, walking, reading, reflecting, spending time in silence or nature. It's space for your subconscious to breathe. It's where insights marinate. Many of history's greatest discoveries happen not at desks, but in moments of quiet. Einstein found his theories while sailing. Newton found gravity under an apple tree. These weren't coincidences. They were the result of deep rest following deep thought. When you live deeply, your entire life becomes a rhythm of focus and release, like the tide, like the breath. Work hard, rest fully, repeat. Now let's talk about meaning, because deep work without purpose is just endurance. You can't sustain focus unless it's tied to something you believe in. The mind needs a why to endure the how. When I ask professionals why they want to focus, most say, and to get more done. But productivity is not purpose. It's a byproduct. Fruduct. The real purpose of deep work is fulfillment, the joy of mastery, the pride of creation, the peace of progress. When you align deep work with purpose, your life transforms. Your job becomes a craft. Your career becomes a mission. Your time becomes sacred. And here's the beautiful truth. Purpose also compounds. The more you connect your work to meaning, the more energy you have for it. Meaning is fuel for focus. I remember meeting a surgeon who told me that every time he walked into an operating room, he paused at the door and whispered, "And this matters." That was his ritual. That phrase pulled him into focus instantly. It reminded him why the next few hours required his full attention. Full attention. You can create the same ritual. Before every deep session, ask yourself, why does this matter? The answer doesn't have to be grand. It can be simple. To grow, to learn, to contribute. But that moment of intention turns work from a task into a calling. If you want to live deeply, you must also learn to value boredom. Not fear it, not fight it. Value it. Because boredom is the bridge between chaos and clarity. Every great idea travels across that bridge. In my research, I found that the best thinkers intentionally schedule solitude. They go on walks without phones. They sit in quiet rooms. They drive in silence. It's not withdrawal, it's recalibration. It's in solitude that the mind organizes chaos into clarity. The irony of modern life is that we're constantly connected, yet constantly lonely. Deep work reconnects us, not just to our goals, but to ourselves. When you disconnect from the world, you reconnect with your purpose. And that connection is what ultimately leads to wealth. Not just financial, but emotional, intellectual, and